how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw Godzilla, and he's fighting with Ghidorah. Alright, let's do it. It's going to be a different pose, because there's another video of this, but it's going to be a different pose. So I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to throw a line up over here for Godzilla's snout. Pulling back right there for the top of his snout. It's going to roll up over here into kind of the front of the brow. Out over here, down. Back over here, curve underneath. Line up over here for the front of the eye. And it's going to close down. It looks like a triangle, right? Or a wedge of cheese. Let's go in here, draw some teeth. Line down for kind of the skin area when Godzilla opens his mouth like other reptiles. Out over here, curve underneath, pull back, curve around the back there. So I got that lower jaw in. Let's do some teeth down here, lower on the lower part. Some teeth, just some simple triangles. Okay, let's go over here. The back row of teeth, and it's going to go downward, and then we're going to fill in this area back here. Line over here. The neck gets bigger, right? With Godzilla, neck gets bigger. Out over here, down, kind of the front of the chest area. There's always this kind of boom. I guess it's kind of like the arm area, really. Line up, line down, curve in. And line up right there for the front of the chest. He's going to have one of Ghidorah's heads in a headlock, so we're going to line over here, down for kind of the part of Godzilla. Then we're going to have one of Ghidorah's heads over here. So let's go over here, line for the front of, open mouth, probably the easiest thing. Curve line underneath. Down, 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 down. Hey, let's take a quick break, and I want to talk to you about something very important, and that is cute drawings, something you all want to do. And I understand when you're doing some of this stuff, sometimes things don't turn out the way you want, right? Sometimes the head's too big, or the arm's too long, or the line is wobbly, or what do I do here? How big do I make the eyes? I understand all these questions, so I made a guide for you to kind of clear up anything that you have. Pretty much all the questions I got on cute drawings, I answered them all in this guide. It is a 20-page guide entirely on how to turn anything cute. Like, I go over head sizes. Oh, shit. So let me give you an example really fast. So something we talk about a lot is proportion, and that is the most important part of drawing something cute. So what I do is I go over the eyes and how big to make the eyes compared to the head, and that is one way to do it. But 95% of the cute stuff you see everywhere has the exact same formula, and this is it. Another thing I want to talk about is, and then I throw other extras like, expressions and also cool poses you can do. I'm not going to have this book up forever, so get it right now while you can, and it is totally free right now in the description. All you got to do is go down, put your email in and your name, and then you download it. Down, down. Down over here. Up over there, line underneath, top of, like the brow area of one of Ghidorah's heads, and it's kind of back. It's gonna go underneath, right? He has it wrapped around. Line over here, circle, line in the middle. It's got like a slit in the pupil there. Same thing right here. Backside, just like we did with Godzilla's mouth. One thing I forgot is his nasal cavity, and right here, it's just a dot, really. Very simple. Line right here, pulling in. Curve, curve, curve for Godzilla's hand, right? He's got it wrapped around there. And we're going to have the neck of, one of Ghidorah's heads. Let's go over here now. Maybe his head's gonna be, yeah, I'll say over here. Right, so now you have that. Downward over, that's the top of the snout. Pulling back. Down. Line over here for the nostril. Up over here for the horns. Up over here. And then the lower port of his mouth, you can see on that side. I could fill it in as well. Curve underneath, up. And back over here for kind of the frills on the side of the face. Line down, line down. There we go. Right on. Okay, we got one more head over here. So let's start with the head. This way we got the snout kind of going up into the brow. Same thing. Pulling back for a horn. And another horn over there. So Ghidorah on his head has two horns. Line over here for the eye. Slit pupil for the eye. Open mouth. Line in here underneath. Curve back. Maybe a little bit more. Line down over here. Frills on the side of the face. Line over here so he doesn't look like a bird, and we're going to put some teeth in here. And line there. Okay. Curve over here for kind of serpent style neck he's got going on. Down over here. Line underneath, and then we're going to have his bottom of his leg over here. Sticking out on that side. Line over here, and then we got his claws coming down, right? We got his leg. Line over here. And we got Godzilla's hand on this side. Whoops, it easy. Right there. There we go. Kind of shape that out a little bit. Let's go into the triangles on Godzilla's back. You can kind of see them around this area. Down over here. Line over to the edge on this side. Go on his leg. Now we're going to have his tail kind of whipping around. So you're going to see his tail whip around and then go around the other side over here. Or he's got like a couple of tails, right? So Godzilla's leg. And just kind of Godzilla's tail kind of going off the page there. All right, so we have these guys laid out for the most part. The next thing you can do is we kind of go into kind of giving them a little bit of scales. Like you want indication of scales, so maybe something like that. Line, line, line around Godzilla's body. You can also throw a line over here where kind of he has like the snake belly a little bit on the front of him. Same thing with Ghidorah, these little curved shapes for kind of the skin scale, the scale of Ghidorah. And now we kind of go in here and we're like, okay, what else could we do? Could we throw in a little bit of line on this side? Is there a little, like right here we can add to the jaw a little bit, maybe the cheekbone. Like at this point, it's just going to be little general details. And maybe got bottom of Godzilla's foot over here on this side. Yeah, see, so like everything is just kind of turning into small details everywhere else. The real thing was the kind of the start, right? So you have all these guys fighting here. You can just kind of keep going on forever with the small details. But that's pretty much it. I want to see you say what's up in the comment section, and I'll talk to you next time. We can also throw his wings in there, because remember, he has wings. We could throw like he has wings going off the page over here. Ghidorah. We could do that, but it doesn't really have to be that. But anyways, thanks so much. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.